Well, g'day everyone. Today I'm going to show you a couple of really great products that SmallRig have sent me, and I thought I'd review them both together with you. The first one I've just opened, but the second one I'll unbox with you and put it all together. But the first product I'm going to look at is this one. So it's a SmallRig, and it's a light. It's called the Pix M160 RGB LED light. And there's a couple of things that I really love about this light as well. If I look through here, you can see that the color range that this light ranges from is 2500 Kelvin to 8500 Kelvin. It's got HSI control, so you've got the full colors of the spectrum there. You've got the FX, special effects that I'll show you, and it's also magnetic, so you can stick it on a fridge or something like that, and it's got a 3800 mAh battery. So what do you get in the package? Well, you get the light, you also get a grid, and a diffusion attachment there as well. You get a nice little sort of cloth cover to keep it in, a USB-C lead to charge it, and a little tripod, or I should say a cold shoe mount that you get on there as well, that screws in. The light itself is really nice material. It feels great, feels very, very well made. I think it's metal on the sides. I think it's got a plastic material on the back. So on the top here, you can see that it's got an on-off switch. I love that because the other lights I've got have got a button, and I really don't like that because you never know really how they operate. But this, you can just do a click for on and off. On the sides here, you've also got attachment holes that you can put things into. On the bottom, you've got the same attachment holes, and you've then got USB-C and your normal USB 3. On this side here, you can see that you've got the set button, which is there. You've got an FN switch, which is how you'll control the menus. And then you've got your dimmer switch, which is nice too, because it's all wheels. So there's a couple of things that I do love about this. I love the way it's magnetic, so you can stick it on a fridge or something like that if you wanted to, or any metal it will stick to. I love the wheels that it's got on the side because it's very, very easy to control. And like I said, I love the way you can click the on-off switch. So the light on the back is just a little LED, nice and easy to read. You can see the battery indicator there. It's saying it's in CRT mode at the moment. And you know, I mean, it's very, very nice and straightforward to use. You can see here that it's saying the model number, and also that it is a 3.8 volt 3800 mAh battery, and it has a maximum of 12 watts. Now the cases that come with it are brilliant, because most of the other lights that I've had, the cases are very, very hard to put on, and in fact I've ruined a number of them because they're you know, quite hard to get on. So these attachments are so easy to put on compared to the others that I've had where, you know, they're really quite awkward to stick on. This is lovely actually, because they basically pop on and pop off very easily. Now this is having the diffusion filter, so you can see here that the light is nice and diffused, so it softens it off quite a bit. Now if I change this over and put the grid on, what you'll see here is that it will completely change, and then you've got control about where the light will fall. Again, it's nice and loose, which is great because, like I said, normally they're so tight to get on and off. Now you can see that it's quite hard, and then you've got full control about where you would like to take this to. And I often use grids because I don't want spill light going off other areas, so you know that's important to me as well. So it's terrific how this works. Now the light itself will go down does go down to 0, so it'll turn off, and then it will go up in small increments. It'll actually go to 1 if you want to put it on just barely on. Now as I bring that up, you'll see that it will just get brighter and brighter. It's quite powerful once you get it up full, but that's how that works. If you want to change the settings for this, all you do is you just hit the set button, and then it will go through your different menus that you've got, and I'll show you with those with the mannequins I've got in the studio in a minute. But basically you've got just different scene modes that you can get through. You can also, on each scene, you have A, B and C that you can use. If I use the FN key, you'll see or the FN switch, it'll change between the different modes for that. At the moment it's ambulance. It will go to things like fire trucks and police cars, etc. etc. So there's 3 settings for between each scene mode that you've got there as well. Just pressing again the set will take you then through, and you've now got HSI mode. That will give you the different colors of the spectrum, so you can go right the way through 365 degrees, back to 0 again. So it'll go through all your greens, reds, yellows, pinks, blues, etc. If I press the FN button, it will go to saturation, and you can go from down to 0, which will be basically give you white, all the way up to fully saturated, which will give you your solid red color that you've got there as well. So the CCT mode goes all the way from 2500 Kelvin, which is very warm. And if I push up, it will go right up to 8000 odd. So you can make it very, very blue and very, very cold and very, very warm, just depending on what you'd like to match in the ambient lighting. Okay, so what you have here is the RGB mode. Now there's a number of these that it just goes through a quick or rapid mode. There's also slow, and then there's strobo flash as well that you can use through here. So they're nice to play around with as well. The next one is lightning. So this is lightning here, and it gives that, that effective lightning. You just need to add sound. And here is like, it's meant to be strobes. So you've got photographers flashing, it's called paparazzi. And the last one that you're looking at is just another lightning that you're seeing there too. This one here is meant to be like a candle light. So when you're looking at it, at the moment I've got this on really quite strong, but if I turn down the intensity, you'll sort of see that you get a nicer look with this as I bring that power down. It shows sort of how strong these lights are. There you can see it brought down, and you get that nice little flickering. So this is actually the breathing. So it's meant to sort of start out strong and then fade away a little bit, so it's in and out. This one here is just meant to simulate a TV screen that you've got, or a monitor, something like that. So they're all very useful. Another massive advantage with this light, and I'll show you when I use it with the other product, is the fact that you can use this as a battery charger. So it will charge up your devices, whether it's an iPhone, camera, whatever you've got it connected to. You just use your normal USB 3 adapter here, plugged into whatever you want to use with the appropriate cable, and then it will act as a battery bank. So that's one real advantage of this. So there's a couple of things that I love about this more than the other lights that I've had. I love the fact that you can get the covers on and off very, very easily, because I can't normally do that with any of these lights. It's been so tight with these covers, and I've actually broken a number of them. I love the on-off switch, the way that's physical, and I love the controls being buttons. So overall it's terrific. And then I've got the ability to use this as a battery bank as well, and I'll show this being used with the next product that we're going to look at as well. So thank you so much, SmallRig, for sending me this. It's absolutely terrific. Now, we'll leave below in the links where you can get this from. I do get a little bit of a kickback from SmallRig if you do purchase it. Apart from that, guys, if you have any other questions, please leave them down below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.